Heh. I'm going to show you how you exactly make National Broadcasting Company and Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer from Aristophanes' comedy play Word. You see, let me show you on the source table how many letters are needed for each company name alphabetically. First letter is A. Now you need 5 A's required for National Broadcasting Company and 1 required for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Total required 6. The source word has 19. Now moving on to B. 1 B is required for National Broadcasting Company and 0 is required for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. In total, you need 1 required. But the source word has 2. Now moving on to C. You need 2 C's required for National Broadcasting and no required for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. In total, you need 2, and the source word has 4. Now moving on to D. This is going to be a tie. 1 D is required for National Broadcasting Company and 1 is required for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. In total, you need 2 required. And the source word has 2, so you'd be taking both away. Now, no E's are required for NBC, but 2 are required for MGM. In total, you need 2 E's, and the source word has 17. Meanwhile, you need 1 G. This is another tie. Meanwhile, you need 1 G for NBC and 1 for MGM. In total, you need 2, and the source word has 5. Meanwhile, you need 2 I's for NBC and 0 for MGM. In total, you need 2 I's required, and the source word has 16. Yet another tie. Now you need 1 L for National Broadcasting Company and 1 for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. In total, you need 2 required, and the source word has 13. Now moving on to M. Now you need 1 M required for National Broadcasting Company and 2 required for MGM. In total, you need 3 required, and the source word has 6. Now, moving on to N. Now you need 4 N's for National Broadcasting Company and 1 for MGM. In total, you need 5 required, and the source word has 6, tied with M. Now moving on to O. Now you need 3 O's for National Broadcasting Company and 2 for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. In total, you need 5, and the source word has 26 something. Now time for P. You need 1 P for National Broadcasting Company and 0 for MGM. In total, you need 1, and the source word has 13. Now R. You need 1 R for National Broadcasting Company and 2 required for MGM. In total, you need 3, and the source word has 10. Now, time for S. 1 S is required for National Broadcasting Company and 0 are required for MGM. In total, you need 1 S, and the source word is 7. You need 2 G's for National Broadcasting Company and 1 for MGM. In total, you need 3, and the source word has 12. Now, time for this. No W's are required for National Broadcasting Company and 1 is required for MGM. In total, you need just 1, and the source word has just National Broadcasting Company, and 2 are required for MGM. In total, you need 3. And the source word has 5. Now, time for this. The tightest score. The W is the scarcest resource, appearing exactly once in the source word in the segment Agoio Serraio, which perfectly satisfies the single W need for Goldman. The closest call. The letter D appears exactly twice in the word, matching the total times it is needed. National and Broadcasting and Goldman. Abundant vowels. The source word contains an overwhelming 26 O's and 19 A's, leaving a massive surplus. Now, that's my review. Just keep that in mind for the next time you need to spell two companies from the same word.